football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Utep Miners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crimstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Utep Miners offense trots out there to open this game. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind them, picks up some positive yards.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st. It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Miners getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Catch made on the left side.
Let's go, Miners.
As they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Alabama's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Pass rush gets there. Way to go, Jones.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Here comes the Utep offense back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds a receiver in the middle
What
of
a
the field.
catch.
They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Miners will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. The pass is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Try and muscle for the first down. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's Utep in front, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
Not stopping him. Let's go, Bridges.
So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
Man, this defense, holy cow.
After the catch, the defense all over that one.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Miners offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. He hands it off from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Fighting him off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. It's a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled there by the defense.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Let's go, man. God. 3 straight touchdown drives.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. 4th down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. It's a shotgun run call.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. The ball is caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They stop over the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice. Good pass rush.
Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner is brought down. Utep's offense is back out there now. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll tackle it about the 23-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Miners will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The back's got it. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at the 25. Here comes the Utep offense back on the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from the 25. We'll see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, looking right, this one caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Catch made on the right side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Wow, the RPO is working, guys.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Miners line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score.
There he is again.
Touchdown,
Third
Utep.
touchdown.
It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really...
He's not going nowhere. Come on.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Miners offense is back out on the field. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. That play moves the ball across.
Bridges, there's that man.
The first down at the 41.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Man, the comeback route, everything is working, guys.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the Miners are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, the defense has him behind the line of tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter. And it's Utep in front, Kurt. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive.
Look at that.
National championship.
I'm a possession. Holy crap.
So far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
It's
picked off in the
had to
end
take the
zone.
shot. It's all right.
A nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down.
Oh, what a pick. Oh, we'll take that back.
Short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Utep's offense is back out there now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh,
What a catch by the senior.
Tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They mix it up with a run. He's got the first
Oh
down
my
and still
gosh.
motoring.
Bridges all the way to the goal line.
Solid run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The Miners will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, we'll try to run it in. Touchdown,
Man, 4
Miners.
touchdowns.
This offense really clicking.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
35-7. We are legit.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Play action here on 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
It's a quick grab. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He grabs it inside the 20. Touchdown, Clemson Tide. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Utep offense back on the field now. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Big throw caught on the left side. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
They're finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
run it from the gun. And tackled after a small pickup there. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The receiver makes the grab. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. And the Miners looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Just a great job again by the defensive front. They get lower. They're able to get a bit of a push, stuff this offense on back-to-back plays against the run game.
Defense is hanging tough here. Now it's third and goal from the 1. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They'll try to punch it in again. Third and goal at the 1. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Third and goal. Try to make it on the ground.
Go 5 touchdowns.
Touchdown, Utep.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. It'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Oh man, this defense is awesome.
I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Dumps it down the back. Clock. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. Short pass, finds the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally bring him down.
Hey, nice try. Good win, guys. Holy crap, we beat the crap out of Alabama.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Guys, our defensive coordinator is leaving. He's been with us since the beginning, so that's going to be different. Since he's been with us, 69-5 record, 88-0 against rivals, 6-3 bowl record, and a 12-5 record versus top 25. He will be missed. 2018 rushing yards, 28 rushing touchdowns. Holy cow. Those are records I didn't think I'd be able to break ever since Emery left, but he turned out to be diamond in the rough. Man, no. I just beat Alabama. It'd be too easy. That's the only reason I picked the crappy teams, man. What do you think, guys? Go ahead and play Tennessee. Go ahead and get it out of the way. Chad, you want to watch Tennessee or no? If not, I'm gonna get off here. But it's up to you guys. Hmm. Let's see. This guy must be pretty good if Oregon's after him. Oregon and Tulsa. Oregon's also interested in this guy. all still pending. Well, if that's the case. We don't have enough, I mean, a defensive coordinator. So,
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Utep Miners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. So Tennessee's offense trots out there to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Looking for a gap is Powell. Across the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. And the Vols will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Off-play action. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Provo. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Jukes to get free. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. So Utep's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up the 4th down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down.
Oh, there we go. Good defense.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The Miners offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Passes the 40. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. He pulls in the catch.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we've got a fourth down.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it.
Nice, good run.
First down yards to keep the drive going.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get the fourth down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, he's got him. He's got him beat deep. Let's go.
And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And the Miners hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. A Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Oh, man, met right at the goal line.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
Let's go, man. Power on power.
As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's caught inside.
Oh, man.
Volunteers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Utep's offense is back out there now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Motion now from the tight end. An inside deals now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion.
There's a tight end, wide open.
Great connection there for 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
EAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the ball.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
And the Vols come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Pulls it in. Utep. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Caught behind the line. It's Riggs. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Takes the handoff. It's Powell. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll try the option play here. The defense all
good stop.
over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big fourth down coming up. This guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Utep offense back on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Damn stupid throw.
Bringing that after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A short completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Powell. May wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Volunteers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Good defense.
Shot to the end zone.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Miners offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's caught on the crossing path. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball for 31.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Miners have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Takes the handoff again. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pass caught. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Harris. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout.
Nice. Good coverage. Let's go.
Throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Volunteers will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Utep's offense is back out there now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Miners are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Play action here on first down. Tight end makes the grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down, we're going to throw it.
Oh, let's go, man.
He scores! Touchdown, Miners! So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
27, Tennessee, 13.
Appreciate it, man.
And he'll just take a knee.
Time to go on a death march here. We just beat Alabama. Now Tennessee. I'm not really sure who's next.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him.
There we go. Got him.
Outside the pocket for a sack. The ball's hustled to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of
Oh,
scrimmage.
the freshman linebacker.
Nothing on that one.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Riggs. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball upward to 36. The Vols will have 1st and 10 here.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass complete on a crosser. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first half.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Got him. Too much.
Escape, it's a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Football comes out.
Oh, fumble. Let's go. Defense.
But a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
That's what we needed, that one big turnover.
Here comes the Utep offense back on the field now.
Just sucks we lost our defensive coordinator to Oregon, I think.
Prevent that this time. Hand off to the single back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaking free at the 35.
Big run. Let's go, Bridges.
Lose the football to the 31 and a first down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wideout.
Oh, man.
Third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores.
Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch.
He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw it off the right pass option. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. First down here for this offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
QB decides to keep it here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? And he is
What a stop, man.
3rd and 1. Great defense.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Pitch play to the back. Breaks into the clear. Tackle, but not.
Oh, man, that was dirty.
And a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. And it's Utep in front, Kurt, with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Quarterback keeps the football.
What are they calling?
But there is a penalty marker out there.
Offsides? Are you kidding me?
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
Good stop.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Oh, way to go, defense.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Miners offense is back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Miners line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Even on the 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Ball handed off. Tiny space at the 20. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
And the Miners trying to cash in here in the red zone.
Yeah, that was. I was a little worried.
The shotgun running play call.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A quick throw out left.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
This offense cannot be stopped. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's in the clear down the right side.
Dang, my guy just gave up.
Touchdown, Vols. Too much speed for the defense.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And the point after is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands seem all over that to make the recovery.
I have no idea, man. Like I was saying, it looked like he quit on the play.
Grinding away with a running game. Spinning out of the the tackle.
All right, Bridges time, guys.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, man, look at him go. Touchdown.
Miners. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. The sure hands. It's Riggs. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw.
Oh, good pass rush. It's been consistent this game. I like it.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
QB keeps it himself. Defense stuffs him right
Good
there.
stuff.
No gain. Fourth down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Diggs. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. The receiver. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Nice knockout.
Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
How about the defense today? They have played so
There
well.
it is for all the marbles here.
Put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
A running play called on fourth down.
Shut down. We are going to the next round, guys.
It's a huge fourth down stop. Here comes the Utep offense back on the field now. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play.
Of course, no speed clock because they got timeouts.
And in the final minute now, quarterback will take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee, in this game and advance in the playoff.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just takes a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory.
All right, down goes Bama, down goes Tennessee.
Pretty good out there today, and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Appreciate it. I'll tell you what, man. We've been gelling since the conference championship game. I'm hoping we can continue that into year 6. Hopefully we get the national title again. That's another thing. We're going to be moving conferences next year. Haven't decided, man. Either the Pac-12 or the American Conference, I think, is where we're going. Oh, man, another tough test. Georgia's next. All right, got our defensive coordinator signed for next year, so that's good. Give you guys a look at the coaching contract right now. All right, we started in 2025. I mean, look at the job we've done. We have lost 5 games in 5 years. Wow. All right, 50 touchdowns now for Nicholas. That's 2 straight years of over 50, I think. We got him because he's actually from El Paso, Texas. Just so happened when we recruited, I wasn't paying attention, and then we signed him. I was like, man, that's cool. Right after our other quarterback who just broke all the records left, we had the Texas El Paso kid sitting in our lap. I didn't think he'd be this good, but he is. As you can see, 103 touchdowns in 3 years. Last year was really bad for interceptions, but I mean, he had a low rating. It was like 79, I think. But I mean, he's dominated the playoffs right now. Let's look at our schedule. Our schedule was light, except for Texas. We beat Texas 41 to 28. That's how I knew it was going to be a good season. But we won the conference title, national championship last year, and we've actually, let's see, we are 40 and 0 in the conference. We haven't even lost a conference game. Here's a look at Bridges. 2162, 29 touchdowns on the year. Both are our dynasty records, obviously. Um, Receiving, we almost have 4 guys with 1,000 yards. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. Please be sure to subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. I'll probably play the Georgia game tomorrow at some point. So watch your notifications. Take care. Have a good night.